How handsome can this man really be? Even the male classmates nearby couldn't resist sketching his striking features. But out of nowhere, the guy suddenly launched a sneak attack with just a casual stroke of his brush over the portrait. Nick's knee was instantly slashed the next second. The excruciating pain made him lose his balance, nearly sending him tumbling down a 100-step staircase to certain brain damage. Reacting swiftly, Nick summoned his stand, Star Platinum, to grab onto a nearby branch, cushioning his fall and narrowly avoiding disaster. Yet, the inexplicable wound on his knee made him realize this was no accident. Scanning his surroundings, he found no trace of a suspicious enemy until the culprit, John, sauntered over with an arrogantly elegant stride, feigning concern as he handed Nick a handkerchief. Staring at the man before him, Nick couldn't help but ask for his name. John introduced himself as just an ordinary transfer student, though Nick remained suspicious. Treating his injury took priority for now. Later, in the school infirmary, a love-struck female teacher insisted Nick remove his pants to treat the wound. But as he was about to, a handkerchief fell to the ground, revealing a challenge letter boldly declaring, "I'll kill you today." Only then did Nick understand, what had just happened was no accident, but a deliberate attempt on his life. Then, something eerie occurred. The once graceful teacher suddenly acted like a rabid animal, wildly flinging ink from her pen, scaring off the other students. Only Nick noticed the anomaly, a green tendril coiled around her thigh, clearly controlling her movements. Before he could process it, the teacher lunged at him with the pen. Though he blocked the attack, Nick was stunned by her monstrous strength. The sharp tip nearly pierced his handsome face. After a tense struggle, John appeared on the windowsill, holding a puppet. It was all his doing. Under John's manipulation, the teacher's assault grew even more frenzied. Just as the pen was about to stab Nick's face, he spotted a pair of eyes inside her mouth. Breaking free, he yanked her into a French kiss, using Star Platinum's precision to rip out the stand lurking inside her, revealing a grotesque, green melon-like creature. As Star Platinum crushed it, a small dent formed on John's forehead, proving the stand's connection to its user. But when Nick tried to take him to his grandfather for investigation, the teacher suddenly vomited blood. Confused, since he'd removed the stand, Nick soon learned the truth. While John's stand, Hierophant Green, had a vast attack range, it hated open spaces, always hiding inside hosts. Forcibly extracting it had left deep wounds in the teacher's throat. Disgustingly, John blamed Nick for her suffering, claiming if he just died obediently, she wouldn't have been hurt. Hearing this twisted logic, Nick's fury peaked. Though others might see him as a delinquent, he knew true evil when he saw it, especially when it targeted women. Today, he'd punish John in the name of justice. John, however, scoffed. In his eyes, only the victor could claim justice. He unleashed Hierophant Green's tendrils, but Nick effortlessly dodged until, 3 seconds later, he was effortlessly caught. Just as Hierophant Green prepared to strike, Star Platinum deflected its emerald attack with sheer physical force, leaving John utterly stunned. At Nick's command, Star Platinum seized Hierophant Green by the throat.